All right, here we are back again with another R.E.D. figure. As I mentioned yesterday, we are here with Arcee from Transformers Prime. Now, I have a lot of issues with this Prime Arcee figure. She is definitely the best, representation of Arcee we've had, or at least Prime Arcee, but there is so much that they could have done better on this figure. For one thing, all these little gold pieces on her, those aren't gold in the show. So I don't know what Hasbro was thinking. If anything, they should either be silver or kind of like a pink silver, because she kind of, depending on the lighting in the show, she did look either more silver or pink. But yeah, I don't know why they made these parts gold. Are they planning to do a slightly better version later on? But I don't know. Another thing. Right now I have her with these fist hands, which, it's not bad. Definitely, she could use her fists in the show. But the hands that she came with are these, gun holding hands, but she doesn't have any guns to hold. I wonder if I borrow Cheetor's gun. Can she hold Cheetor's gun? No, she can't even, yeah, her hands are too small. So, I don't know what these hands are for. Because her gun hands, or her guns, just attach to her hands using these little, come on, focus. Using these little ports, which they do have the peg molded in here, but it doesn't want to move. And that's another thing, on these hands in particular, I think this one seems to want to move. Focus. Come on, camera, focus. It moves a little bit, and I'm not even sure, is it coming apart? Hold on. Yeah, if you guys can see, camera will focus. Yeah, that does not look good. That looks pretty bad. So I don't know what the deal is with that. But I'm going to leave that. Actually, I'm going to take these off, because we want to show the gun mode. And this one doesn't want to flex at all. I'm trying to move it without damaging it, but I have no idea. I put no stress on that other one. I don't even know where that went. Yeah, I know I put no stress on this one, and it already looks like it's been mangled up. I don't know, not impressed. So anyways, she has her two guns, which we can slot into her hand. If they'll go, there we go. And this one, there we go. Do I have them the right way? Are they supposed to go this way? I think they're supposed to go this way. So yeah, there we go. We can at least put her guns in her hands. And if the camera will focus. Yeah. So she can blast you with her guns. She could do the double shooty arms that she would often do in the show. So yeah. She can at least have her gun arms. So, if we put her fists back on. Ow. Okay, did you guys hear? That was a very scary snap. Hope I didn't damage anything. So, yes. Let's put her fists back in. Again, this hand in particular seems really, I don't know, scary, bad quality control. But yeah, like why did she come with these hands if she can't use them? I would have much rather her just have like a flat, like karate chop hand or something. Because she did do that in the shows. Oh, and should we go? Let's go over articulation first because we have more stuff to show. So, articulation on her is not as great as Cheetor. So she has like this twist in the foot here. Not even her foot, just like her toe. And there is like, it looks like it should flex, but again, it's like, it like doesn't want to. Same on this side. Doesn't really want to budge, even though it seems like it should. Her knees bend almost 90 degrees. One of them, I think this one's kind of loose. At least side to side, it's really loose. And her legs kind of go about that far. Yeah, that's about it. And about that far forward, that far back. Her like waist, this like waist piece is loose. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like that in order to accommodate for those like high kick poses or something. But yeah, again, just seems kind of cheap and poorly thought out. And of course, she's got elbow, wrist. She would have wrist this way if they weren't frozen. She has, you know, all the range motion here. There is, if we can see, there is like another joint in here as well. So there's that, and there's that joint there. I think we covered all that. Her head does like do the normal like side side. It does do like up, well, not so much up, more so down, a little bit down. And she does like, she wants to like tilt to the side that way, but not the other way. Like it does. I don't know what is wrong with these joints. That they just, I don't know, they're frozen or what. This really reminds me of when I bought a Marvel Legends Spider-Man figure and it was like broken out of the box and I immediately returned it and never bought another Marvel Legends figure again. So yeah, she does at least look really good. You don't have the whole backpack thing that she had on her previous Prime toys. Oh, and she is supposed to have like a, I can move this, you can see it there. She is supposed to have like an ab crunch, but it just kind of like flexes back into place. Like it doesn't, it's like another joint that seems to be kind of frozen. I just feel like I'm flexing it rather than actually moving it, if you know what I mean. So yeah, she does, at least sculpt wise, look very much like the show. Is there anything else we should cover? Oh yeah, right. I was going to cover those after. So she does have her arm blades. They feel very unpainted. I forget if they were just gray in the show or if they had blue on them like the toy. I think they might have had some blue because they did come out of her arms. So at first I thought they went on like that, but no, they actually go on like that. And there is, as you can see, there's like a little hole in this slot, which this little tab goes in. So you can just hopefully have that go in there without any trouble, please. And then you can have this one go in on that side. Go in. There we go. All right, so now she can have, and if it focuses, she can have her arm blades. So she's gonna dice up some cons. Yeah. Now, for comparison, because I think, oh no, wait, we'd have one more thing that she came with. She has this chunk of purple dark Energon. It's like a dark Energon. Stop focusing on her for a second, please. It's like a chunk of dark Energon cube thing. Again, like, I know they had dark Energon in Prime. It was like a big thing in Prime. But since this is a cube, I would think this would be more blue, right? Wouldn't this be blue? I don't know. If anything, maybe she should have come with this one. Because at least, like, this looks like a dark Energon. Like, this looks like the thing that Megatron threw into the space bridge at the end of the Darkness Rising. And, you know, it looks like the Energon, the dark Energon crystals that we'd see in the show. Not like a massive, somewhat processed cube like this. So, I don't know. Oh, and she also has these supposed to be effect parts that just slot onto her blades like that. But on the box, and I'll grab the box for a second. So if we see on the box here, we can get a good look at it. These effect parts are supposed to be in this same kind of translucent purple that these ones are, which, you know, would have been much better. Here, I'll throw this off to the side. Which would have been much, you know, better than just kind of the same gray plastic that this is made out of. It just kind of looks like this is an extension of her blade or something. Or her blade has, like, I don't know, fractured and broken? I don't know. Again, if like these parts and all the Energon stuff and the blast effects, like these blast effects that came with Cheetor, if they were all in like clear blue, that would be perfect. But instead, no. I don't know what Hasbro was thinking. So, is there anything else? Oh, features. Okay, so again, like Cheetor, this second wave has a feature, quote unquote, where you can take Arcee's top off. Yikes. So you get all this detail underneath, which we never saw in the show. And why would you want to take the top off of Arcee? Just because you can? There's a whole bunch of detail inside here. So there's that, but here I'll put Arcee's poor top on, so we're not completely undressing her live on TV, on YouTube, whatever. So finally, for comparison, I tried to find my first edition Prime Arcee, but I'm starting to think that I might have sold her. I'm not sure. I think I might have sold her. So unfortunately, all I do have that's the closest to Arcee is the Beast Hunters version. And you can tell that, you know, it is a improvement, like ignoring like the colors and stuff. It is, you know, somewhat of an improvement. At least this is based on the second version, not the first edition, but the like regular, it was like Prime Robots in Disguise, which is weird because then they named the next show Robots in Disguise, which was a continuation of Prime, but this is, the toy line was Prime Robots in Disguise. Never mind. But anyways, you can tell that they've obviously, you know, improved. We can see down here, she doesn't have this giant wheel on her leg. It's now like shrunken down here. She doesn't have the huge, we can see, huge backpack, so we can get both in focus. She doesn't have the huge backpack. She has her arms painted the correct color, which I know on the first edition, her like forearms were just black instead of blue, like they're supposed to be. And even the head is slightly, yeah, I'd say the head is better. Although again, this is the Beast Hunter's head, so I'm not sure if they changed the head. On this one, it does look a little bit more, I don't know, feral, I guess you would say, like more stylized and stuff. So I'm not sure if that's a carryover from the original version of this mold, or this is new for this one. But yeah, so I think that's Arcee. I'll bring in Cheetor just for the side-by-side comparison, and just do him in a normal pose. So yeah, that is Transformers Prime Arcee from the R.E.D toy line. You know, I wonder, can you take his chest and her chest and put her chest? No, that's not even gonna fit. But you can kind of, yeah, never mind. It decided to stay on after all. Okay, and this one, yeah, the peg is too big to fit in that hole. Yeah. So sorry for stripping you again, Arcee. So there we go. That is Transformers Prime, Arcee, and Cheetor for comparison. If you want a good posable figure that actually, you know, has some useful and nice paint and can actually like articulate well and stuff, I would get Cheetor. If you really want a Prime Arcee, because, you know, it is the 10th anniversary and stuff, but the original is really expensive now. I was looking online, it's like over $100 to buy one on eBay. So if I wanted to replace my Arcee, which I'm pretty sure I sold off stupidly, but yeah, you'd have to fork over quite a bit over her original asking price. But yeah, that is Transformers Prime Arcee. Give you one more spin here. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll probably do some more toy reviews soon in the future.